Hello friends, I'm Dave.
And I'm Kate.
And we're here to tell you all about 2015's biggest gaming moments as Lucy's off stuffing herself with Christmas pudding and reindeer meat.
2015 has been a huge year for games, and we're going to attempt to distill it down to the best stories, releases and events, from the surprising to the saddening.
So, can we fit a whole year in 2 minutes?
Yeah, probably. Let's go!
We began 2015 all sweaty with excitement for Kojima and Del Toro's pant-wettingly scary Silent Hills after last year's creepsome playable teaser.
But in early 2015, Konami broke the news and the hearts of millions of Silent Hill fans that the game was cancelled, which didn't help with the already circulating rumour that Kojima was leaving the studio.
Months later, and with more twists and turns than a Metal Gear game, we found out that Konami LA has closed down and that Kojima would be leaving.
Shortly after one of the year's saddest reveals came one of the most surprising, the reveal of Yooka-Laylee, the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie.
And the crowdfunding campaign that became the biggest earning UK video game Kickstarter, amassing more than £2 million, which is enough to buy nearly 13,000 chameleons or 3,000 bats.
Bats are expensive.
And speaking of game reveals, E3 was packed with them, crammed closer together than Assassin's Creed fans in a 4-hour queue.
Forgive us for lumping them all into one, but we only have 2 minutes. Shenmue 3, Last Guardian, Fallout 4, Rare Replay,
Gears of War, Mass Effect Andromeda, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Doom, Dishonored 2, Dark Souls 3, Final Fantasy 7, and loads more. It's a pretty good year when a list of reveals is so long you don't actually have time to mention all of them. Bethesda's E3 conference was so densely packed with announcements and the kind of audience reactions normally reserved for Zelda games that it deserves to be discussed on its own.
But what impressed us most was the time between the reveal of Fallout 4 and it actually being in our hands and hearts. It was just 6 short months, even though they might have felt a lot longer, between the reveal and the release, and it's incredible that Bethesda managed to keep the secret mostly under wraps for 4 years before the official announcement too.
And then, of course, those 6 months were packed with cryptic campaigns, endless merchandising, teaser trailer upon teaser trailer, and more mad theories than a Crackpot Convention's newsletter.
It's possibly one of the most impressive and cleverly marketed campaigns we've seen in a while, and we're including Star Wars and their branded oranges in that. GG, Bethesda.
So, those are our biggest moments this year from the world of gaming. Lucy will be back after the holidays, and we hope you have a great one too.
Before we go though, one last moment, and one we wish we didn't have to mention. 2015 was the year we lost Satoru Iwata, a visionary games executive revered by his peers and fans alike.
He led Nintendo through some of its toughest times, overseeing the release of the DS and the Wii, which became so successful at one stage Nintendo was the second richest corporation in Japan. He made Nintendo bolder, more interesting, and as full of joy as ever. Thank you, Mr. Iwata.